We talk. Alexei is a very careful man. I don't want any more killing, Fraser. Not between agents. It's always the same. You kill one of ours, we kill one of yours. It becomes a spiral. It's boring.
How do you feel about killing terrorists?
That is a different thing. One puts down sick animals. But Fraser, I'm worried already about what your London people will think when they learn about Bartlett. You see, Fraser, I'm concerned as to why Bartlett, a British agent, seemed to be helping you. And you are working for the terrorists.
You have a point. And I haven't an answer.
And you are wondering why we are trying so hard to try to prevent you from doing what the Red Action Brigade wants you to do. Nothing seems to be what it should be. Do you not agree?
The time is out of joint.
Yet you will fire the gun.
You know what they want me to do, then? Why should you want to protect a man whose politics make the Tsar of Russia look like a liberal?
Again, perhaps they don't. Fraser. We could have killed you yesterday, but it is the Red Action Brigade we are after, and we will get them. Now, you must quietly go home.
And my wife?
I told you before.
Not good enough.
Well, what do you want me to say? And you will not need this anymore.
May I pack?
Certainly.
Sit down, Colonel. I couldn't resist assembling it. A man has to know the weapon he's being forced to use.
You would go through with killing Scherer.
Colonel, I would even kill you to save Jill.
You were very lucky last night, Mrs. Fraser. If I had not stopped you, one more step and, well, we cannot afford to lose you, you know. Come.
I can manage, thank you.
I knew you'd try to escape again. Oh, a very resourceful woman, I thought. But I knew. The others, well, they are amateurs.
And what are you?
Oh, let us say I consider all eventualities. You will not try to escape again, because I will have to kill you. And I do not want that. This time you will not fall asleep, my dear Elisa. You will take the photographs to the hotel and you will wait.
Why should I wait?
Well, if Fraser collects the photographs, then we know he is following instructions. Only then will you rejoin us. He should not recognize you, so he will not follow you. We shall be safely installed elsewhere by the time you arrive.
You did nothing to stop him?
Nothing.
What about the car?
It's taken care of.
People never listen to me when I give them advice.
Well, thank you for being so prompt. Yeah. I shall make other arrangements.
Morning, James.
Oh, damn it, don't twitter inanities. That idiot Bartlett's got himself shot.
Dead?
Yes, found with 2 bullet holes in his chest.
Shall I pack?
bloody trouble is, we don't know exactly where Fraser is right now.
¿No te has ido? ¿Americano?
British.
Well, I speak English very well. Once the car used to be the servant of the man. Now the man is a servant of the car. See?
See. Now tell me where I can hire another car. Is there a package for Mr. Fraser?
Just a moment, please. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Do you know I haven't had any breakfast? I think perhaps you should join me. I have a gun, and believe me, I won't hesitate to use it. And that would spoil your plans for Herr Scherer.
I don't know you.
But I know you. A gentleman from British intelligence gave me a not very flattering picture of you. Elisa Toth, isn't it?
If you touch me, you'll not see your wife again.
Now, don't spoil my breakfast. I want to have a little talk with you, that's all for now.
So he's still in the picture. So where is he now?
Senor, are you looking for your friend who had the accident?
See,
Well, it's all right. I took her into the town to get another car. I saw her in the hotel.
Fraser is not the only one to have luck this morning.
Sean? I don't think I'll like things after your revolution. Everyone will be much too miserable. All right, we've finished breakfast. Now it's time to talk. Where are they?
You're just another pig, aren't you?
One of us isn't kosher, but I don't think it's me. Now, I'm asking you nicely.
And if I don't tell you, what will you do? Beat me up here, kill me?
Not here. Too many people around. But we can drive to a nice, quiet spot.
I told you, if you want to see your wife again.
Your friends won't harm her until I do the job they want me to do for them. No matter what happens to you.
We are comrades. If I am harmed, they will take action.
Have they taken action about Jan Kao?
He will join us.
He won't, I'm afraid. The last I saw of him, he was quite dead, with a Russian bullet in his chest. Oh, yes, a Russian bullet. 3 gentlemen from the KGB killed him. And this morning, they tried to put me out of action. Whilst I make up for the meals I missed yesterday, you think about this. Why are the Russians, who might be thought to have some sympathy for your little plan, trying to kill us all off?
A place that size.
Ah, but so isolated.
Servants?
One, ancient. I told you. I carried out a very detailed reconnaissance. You and I only. You stay here until I tell you, huh?
Where are we?
Where we will stay until it is over.
Ah, buenos días. Podría usar su teléfono. Creo que nuestro coche está averiado.
If you will wait for a moment, I'll let the Marquesa know that you are here.
The smell of decayed nobility.
Who owns this place, anyway?
El Marqués de Triana, Don Raimundo Rodrigo Huerta.
And I am the Marchesa. Good morning, gentlemen. I gather you're having trouble with your car.
I'm afraid that was a pretext, Marchesa. Jürgen, the telephone. Please, try not to be alarmed.
Now tell me why I have to kill Scherer.
Isn't it obvious?
Elisa, you must stop answering my questions with other questions.
Scherer controls a large part of the West German press. On the one side, he demands we should all be hanged. On the other, he would bring back Nazism.
Bring back the fathers or kill their children. Is there much to choose between you?
Mr. Fraser, you and I know that you will have to let me go.
I bring your friends to you, senor. Gracias.
Gracias.
Should I congratulate you on your efficiency, Colonel?
Not at all. I was lucky enough to meet the old man. Ah, the taut woman. We have quite a file on you.
I hope I didn't hurt your partner.
Alexei will survive a broken wrist. And now, will you tell where your companions are?
She's not the easiest person to talk to.
I may not have your scruples about how to deal with these people. I have no desire to injure a woman, but you understand this is a matter of intended murder. You will tell me now where Fraser's wife is being held.
Pig!
But a Marxist pig.
Answer.
For God's sake.
You are lucky, Fraser, that we need you. Otherwise, I would do the same to you. You will stay here and not attempt to follow me.
Don't worry, I'm too fond of my kneecaps. I'll take the artillery. I'll call an ambulance.
My husband's a sick man, the result of a stroke. If you want to rob us, please do so and leave.
You speak very good English, Marchesa.
I am English. Or was until my marriage. Tell me what you want.
Sanctuary. We wish to stay here for a few days.
Why? Why here?
It is isolated. Suitable for us. I believe part of the castle can be locked off. Seguro?
There's no need to frighten him. It's true, part of the castle, the south wing, can be isolated.
Good. You and that young lady will be kept there.
My husband?
Will remain with us as a hostage. Your servant can look after him. If you try to escape, we shall kill him. Otherwise, on Friday, we shall leave you in peace. You know, your husband's ancestors chose an ideal defensive position. You can see anything approaching from miles away. If you doubt my words, Marchesa, Mrs. Fraser will assure you we are in earnest.
Mrs. Fraser? Come. You can wash. And then you can tell me what all this is about. You've no idea what they want your husband to do.
Well, I've got some idea, yes.
Can you tell me?
They want him to kill someone. You see, my husband once worked for British intelligence. He had to do things like that. That's why, in the end, he resigned. Oh, this all happened long before we were married.
I see. You're their hostage. Do you know who they want him to kill?
You are late.
I was detained unavoidably. I have quite a lot to tell you.
Another of them.
You realize after Friday, whether your husband carries out his task or not, they may well kill you. They may well kill us all.
I've decided I don't want to think about that.
I'm a Geordie. We're very stubborn. We don't take things lying down.
Neither do we Scots.
Good.
I can put you in touch with someone who might be able to help. A chap called Ruckus. Runs a shop in Granada. He was anti-Franco, liked our Labour government. Anyway, he helps.
Bartlett sent me.
CC, you will be Fraser. You know Bartlett's dead?
I'd heard.
Excuse me a moment, please. I will, of course, try and find out where these people have taken your wife.
I'd appreciate it.
I have people in many places with their eyes alert. They will look, they will find, and they will whisper to me.
I suppose I'm asking the impossible.
No, my friend will find her. There is always a whisper. In Spain, Mr. Fraser, since the Civil War, many people have survived only by being alert, by being a step ahead. You see, I'm a socialist. At one time, I was a very good friend of your Labour politicians.
I know.
What you wish to know will take a little time.
How much time?
Friday, Saturday, maybe a little longer.
Friday is too late.
Tomorrow is already Thursday. 2 days is hardly possible. But I will try it. Where would you be staying, Marbella?
How did you know I was going to Marbella?
More whispers.
I don't know where I'll be staying.
Del Rodeo. Stay del Rodeo. Register under the name of Gerard. I will provide a suitable passport and contact you there as soon as I hear one whisper.
How's my husband?
The old man is looking after him.
You think it's right to lock us up so you can kill an innocent person?
Innocent? Who is innocent? You, living in this mausoleum, are you innocent? In your system, you are all guilty.
If you want to change the system, there are other ways.
We don't want to change the system. We want to destroy it.
You may be destroyed by it.
Perhaps. We accept that possibility. But we will go on. There will be no point in attacking me. I haven't got the key of the door below. I am let out by Jürgen as I was let in.
And on Friday, he will kill us all?
Well, that depends on Mr. Fraser.
Are you sure?
Of course. Anyhow, it is immaterial to me.
They aren't people, they're animals.
Rudi, nicht so schnell. He could have killed you.
Yes?
Join me for morning coffee. Mr. Fraser, isn't it?
Grigor. Lieutenant Colonel Grigor of the KGB.
I beg your pardon?
The man who told you to expect me.
A Russian? He would hardly call himself a friend of mine. I and my newspaper have been most instrumental in exposing a great many communists and their sympathizers in West Germany.
Alexander Scherer, High Priest of West German McCarthyism.
I'm not ashamed of that title. So, why should I receive such a sympathetic treatment from the Soviet intelligence?
I'm wondering.
Regarding yourself, I have my own sources of information. When the assassin was thrown out of a high window, there had to be someone else. My information led to you. I presume you have not come here to kill me today, Mr. Fraser.
Why?
It was too private. Not spectacular enough for these people. So why have you come?
To warn you.
Most considerate. But then you are no longer a professional assassin. And they have your wife as a hostage.
Your information service wouldn't happen to know where they're holding her?
Unfortunately, no. If I knew, I would not only tell you, I would help you. As it is, I am relieved you have come to see me.
I wouldn't be too relieved. If I can't find my wife, I'll do what they want. And I won't tell you when or where.
And if I would have you arrested right now?
You'd be dead before you could move.
Have some more coffee, Mr. Fraser.
Thank you.
Senor Gerard?
Do you have anything for me?
Not yet. They were in an old farmhouse not far from here on Tuesday night, but they are clever. They have moved on. As yet we do not know where, perhaps tomorrow.
After midday, it could be too late.
I will do my best.
Steady, old man. Oh, you haven't lost your touch.
Frank Lloyd, what the bloody hell are you doing here?
If you'd ease off a bit, I might be able to tell you. Oh. Got you here yesterday. Been keeping an eye on you.
Oh, that makes me feel wanted.
You shouldn't object. Bartlett was killed, you know. Poor old Bulldog Drummond. All he was doing was trying to help you.
Yes, I've been wondering about that. What was he playing at?
He told him to look after you.
Why?
British subject and all that.
Don't give me that crap. Do you people know why I'm here?
We know you're trying to find your wife.
All right, now the truth.
I keep telling you, Sir James thinks you need looking after.
Nice of him.
For God's sake, man, you did work for the department.
I got out when I was sickened by it all.
You're creating trouble, Mark. And until we find your wife, I'm here to see you don't create any more.
How did you know I'd be in my band?
I told you. Senor Rojas is a very good friend of ours.
I've never understood how Rojas knew.
Didn't you tell him?
No, I didn't. So, now you're here to look after me. What do we do?
Well, we wait here until Senor Rojas gets some information about where your wife is.
Wait here.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm going back to my room to have a bath.
I'm to stick with you.
Lethal little toy. Relic of the old days.
Hardly. Couldn't have got it into Spain if it was.
That's true. You're taking a chance anyway. I'm afraid my curiosity got the better of me just now.
Frank, you never asked why I came to Malaga. Or why these kids kidnapped my wife.
Hey, Pop!
I wonder why
you never ask the right questions.
Mark, get this thing up at once. Come on, this is an order. Get it up. Now.